Hi. So today I'm going to be going over pros and cons for three vape devices. It's kind of like a review, but it's more just like a general comparison. So anyway, in order we got Blue, Vuse, and Lava 2. It says it right here, Lava 2. And then yeah. So first let's do the Blue. So the smoothness of this one, it's pretty nice. It crackles when you vape it, and that feels really good. And the crackling's actually good. It means you're gonna get a better hit. It lights up blue. The light lights up blue. Um, yeah, this is my favorite, and it doesn't really leak. It never really leaks, so I don't have a problem with that. The for the dysfunctional pods, that's probably like one pod out of maybe if you bought like 10 pods, which would be like like five 2 packs, you'll probably get only one pod that's defunct, that doesn't work. It's pretty rare. I never really had a problem with that. So the pod easily taken out, and it goes in. I don't know if you heard that, but it clicks, and it's really stable. And you can do it multiple times. But I think I had a problem with one of my devices where it that actually broke the thing that clicks it in. So the pod wouldn't stay in. It would easily slip out. So I had a blue device break because of that. When you after you charge it, I usually wait like 5 minutes after it's fully charged, because if you vape it right after you charge it, it tastes really bad. I can't really describe. It's like it kind of actually tastes like something to do with the battery. Um, it's not like a burnt out taste, but it's like it's like it tastes like it kind of has like a hint of like battery to it. I don't know how to explain it. So I would suggest waiting like 5 to 10 minutes after you fully charge it before you start vaping it again. So the charge time. Well, first the battery lasts maybe a couple hours. I don't know the exact timing of all these, but I'm just gonna say like the blue probably lasts. And this is a blue. You can't really see it. Well, I'm gonna go into that later. The battery probably lasts like maybe 3 hours. If you're constantly vaping it, maybe 2 hours. Um, the charge time takes exactly 43 minutes. I timed it, and that's for the blue. And then I was gonna say the color, the one I have, you can see it in the light. It's actually more noticeable in this video, but when I got it, I was very disappointed because it looked very similar to a black. Actually, I should have gotten that. Here's my black one. I have a black one, and this one's a blue. It's called Midnight Blue. I was very disappointed because when I saw it, the blue was so dark it looked black. Like it looks like you can kind of see it in the light. Well, you can't really see it, but the black, it looks very similar. It's very hard to notice that this is blue unless you're in like extreme lighting. So I was disappointed. The blue should have definitely been lighter, but like here's the black one, here's the blue one. You can't really see it, but anyway, the other colors blue has is green. Well, I said black. You saw black and blue, and it has green and gold, and that's for the blue. Uh, the material, it's kind of slippery. It's not as good as the Lava 2, which we'll get into. But yeah, so that's the blue. Okay, now the next one's Vuse. Vuse, I'm just gonna say, is the best out of all three of them. The inhalation is very smooth. It feels great. Leaking, it kind of, well, let me just say, with the inhalation with Vuse, it it feels really good. It feels like you're getting a good hit every time. I never had a problem with like with the blue. Sometimes it doesn't crackle. Sometimes it feels like you're just sucking in air. It's like, I guess you could say, harder to get like a good, better feeling hit off of the blue. It's only my favorite because of the flavor. I love tobacco chill, and that's the tobacco ice, and that's the only vape that has that flavor. But it's more like saying that my favorite is the flavor, but my favorite device is the Vuse. So anyway, with Vuse, oh, and I forgot to go over pricing. Um, the blue price, I think at the store it's like, how much? It's like $20. Okay, so that said, the blue device at like a gas station is like $20. A Vuse at the gas station's only like $7. It's a lot cheaper, and it makes no sense because the Vuse is a better device. But anyway, yeah, very smooth, very good, and I have tobacco chill in that one, and I have menthol in this one. So leaking, it it leaks sometimes, and when it starts to leak, it's funny because it bubbles. And I know I said the bubbling is actually good for the blue, but with the Vuse, it's bad if it bubbles because that means it's probably gonna leak. You're probably gonna get a hit, and you're gonna have some leakage in your mouth. So it's kind of rare though for a Vuse pod to leak. So oh, and there's no, I haven't experienced one defunct pod with the Vuse. Blue, I've had several, but Vuse, I never had like a defunct pod, a pod that just doesn't work. So it uses magnets. When you charge it, it connects magnetically to the USB cable. The pod is a magnet too. The pod is a magnet too. It just clicks right in, and it doesn't. It's not going to come out. I know it's magnets and it feels less safe, but no, it actually doesn't come out. It stays in really, very, very good. Um, the material is similar to the blue. It's kind of slippery, and then it lights up green. Uh, and then colors you can get with Vuse are black, red, blue, green, and then they have this stupid. I thought I was gonna get a purple Vuse. I wanted a purple one, so I bought this Vuse that had a purple box design. I thought it was gonna be a purple Vuse. No, I got this black one, and it had a purple holder. So, and it has like a sticker, so you can put on like a laptop or the side of your desk, or like something. I don't know. I think it's a really dumb idea. It's a complete waste of an invention. It's so stupid. Like, who's gonna like put, like, it's a vape pen. You can just like stick it at the bottom of your laptop case and go and reach for it. Why would you put it? It's like hard to put in too because it's grip, right? So why would you like have this on the side of your laptop just to hold your pen when you could stick your pen in your pocket, or like somewhere that's easy to grasp, not like in a, oh look, and the pod came out when I pulled it out. Wow. Terrible invention. A terrible idea. Why didn't they just have a purple colored Vuse pen? What, they have the black Vuse pen with a purple holder. I would have bought the purple, and I didn't really notice it, but yeah, it came with this stupid holder, and it's a complete waste of invention. But anyway, um, what else do we have? Oh, the battery. Okay, so the battery for Vuse, it's similar to the blue. It lasts, I think it might last slightly longer, you know, about 3 hours. Um, and it takes 1 hour to fully charge. The Vuse takes 1 hour to fully charge. Okay, so now we have the Lava 2. Mine is pink. Um, Lights up green, similar to the Vuse. The pod like has a click similar to the blue. It's not magnets. It just clicks in. It's very sturdy, which actually makes it kind of hard to pull out. This is the hardest pod to pull out. You have to like really pull. Um, so the smoothness for the Lava 2, it's really good. You know, it feels good. The only problem is it has like a wooden taste to it, especially when you first start. All the pods I've chosen with Lava 2. With Lava 2, I've had menthol tobacco and gold leaf tobacco. Right now I have gold leaf tobacco, and it it has like a wooden taste. They all have like a wooden taste to it. I don't know how to explain it. Like a wooden taste. I don't know. It just tastes like wood. Has like a hint of wood or something. But regardless, the flavors are still pretty good. I really like this one, and the menthol's good, and all the tobacco flavors are good. I tried the e-juice, which was peach and, you know, that you put into the empty pods, because Lava 2 you can get empty pods, and then if you buy the juice you put it inside the empty pods, and then you can vape it with the Lava 2. They have those, so they have a bunch of flavors. They have like grape, peach, maybe like, I don't know, orange or something, but I like mango. But that made me nauseous, and it was 5% nicotine, and I actually forgot to go over the nicotine content. Like with blue, you can get like 2.4 lowest. Vuse goes down to like 1.8 lowest, or you can go up to like 5%. But Lava 2, the 5% e-juice I bought, the peach, made me nauseous. It didn't taste very good. But I enjoy the menthol and tobacco. Those are fine. So, leaking, Lava 2 never leaks. I've never had leaking with Lava 2. And they always work. None of the pods ever broke. So, that's a really good pro. Um, and then, yeah, and then I actually forgot to say the amounts. Lava 2 has the lowest amount. I think it has the lowest amount, but it comes in a pack of 4. And then Vuse, you can get in like a 2 pack or a 4 pack. You can even get one pod, which is a waste of money. Just get the 2 pack. It's only like $5 more. Why would you buy like one pod, a package like one pod? Vuse has the most, and then blue is like in between. I forget the numbers. I think Vuse is like 1.8, blue is like 1.5, and then Lava 2 is like 1 milliliter. But yeah, they're all priced the same though. The pricing of them, even if they have lower juice in them, the pricing like adds up. Like blue, like it's hard to explain. Like blue might come in a 2 pack and it's only $10, but Vuse is like $13, but you get more in the pod, even for a 2 pack. And then Lava 2 is like $13 as well, but you get 4 pods, and they all have, I think, like one. I forget the numbers, but you get 4, and it's the same price as Vuse. So yeah. Um, so the colors for the Lava 2, there's too many to the list. So that's actually a huge pro. You could have like any color you could want. They have like all these colors ranging from gold to purple to even a rainbow colored one. So that's a big pro. The battery about the same. Takes I think 35 minutes to charge the Lava 2. I didn't really test how long they last, but they all last, around 2 to 3 hours if you're vaping constantly like me. So it's a good time, and the Vuse takes the longest to charge. It takes an hour, but the Lava 2 I think is similar to the Blue. It only takes like 40 minutes, maybe 35. Material, the Lava 2 has the best grip. It's not slippery. It's not like a slippery material as these, as the Vuse 2. It's like it has like a lot of grip. Like I can easily grip this, and there's like friction even. But it doesn't feel like bad. It feels really nice. It's a good metal. But yeah. So the flavors for Blue is tobacco ice, menthol, and do not get the menthol. I mean, you could try it, but the menthol tastes horrible. The menthol I had tastes horrible, and I had quite a few. I had like maybe 4 pods of the menthol, and it tastes horrible. It literally tastes like diaper to me. Like it's not a good menthol. The other menthols are fine, but and then it also has regular tobacco, and that's for the Blue. So tobacco ice, menthol, and regular tobacco. For Vuse, they have menthol and rich tobacco and gold leaf tobacco. Rich tobacco is just kind of a different flavor. It's not like a stronger tobacco taste. It's just kind of, because it has the word rich in it, it's kind of just a different flavored kind of tobacco. I like it. I don't think I tried the gold leaf tobacco, but all good flavors. And then the Lava 2 has pretty much the same menthol, classic menthol, tobacco, and gold leaf tobacco. And then they have the e-juice, which you can have with the empty pods, and they have a variety of fruit flavors. The other ones do not have any fruit flavors. Blue and Vuse don't have any fruit flavors. I think they were like banned actually. So I don't understand how Lava 2 can have the e-juice for the fruit flavors, but Vuse Alto. Oh, I forgot to say this is actually Vuse Alto. This is Vuse Alto. This is just regular Blue, and this is just Lava 2. Yeah, Vuse. I think they had berry, but it was like banned. So the only flavors they have is like menthol and tobacco now. Oh, and I was gonna say, Blue has like this. It has like this see-through part to it, which is supposed to show you how much of your pod you have left. But who's ever gonna do that? Because they're gonna constantly move around and stuff. It's useless. I don't know why they designed that. It's a waste of like designing, because I don't use it. I don't like to check my pod liquid. I don't look at that meter or whatever. No, I just open it because it's like it like moves around and it's it's misleading. Like I could do this and it looks like there's nothing there, but then when I look, I have like a whole pod. I don't know. So the best I would say is Vuse. The menthol is really good. The tobacco is really good. It's a very smooth inhalation, and the device itself is great. The battery's good. The only downside, it takes the longest to charge, but then again, the battery probably lasts longer. You can get a variety of colors, so yeah, definitely Vuse. Vuse will be the best. Okay, so the only thing I forgot to mention is smoking of the pod. Like, this doesn't happen with Lava 2. Lava 2's, exempt from this. It doesn't happen. But sometimes when you vape Blue and Vuse, especially Vuse, I know I said Vuse is the best, but like the thing is, when you're vaping it, it like smokes. I don't know if you can. Did you see that? How smoke came out? every 2 puffs, you pretty much have to take out the pod because it smokes on the inside of the pod holder. So every like 2 puffs, you got to take it out, let the smoke out, and then you put the pod back in, and you can just vape. Blue does that as well. So like every 2 puffs, you gotta like take out the pod, and blue's actually the worst. It's like it's kind of like you have to blue. It smokes. You have to shake it sometimes because the juice inside the pod bubbles, and you want to even it out. You gotta like shake it. Vuse doesn't have that problem. The only problem with Vuse is it smokes more than the blue, so they kind of like equal out. Vuse smokes more. Yeah, I don't get that problem with Lava 2. So I know I said Vuse is the best, but they have a lot of pros and cons. All these, I would probably just pick Vuse, and I was gonna say the menthol for Lava 2. I said the menthol for blue sucks. The menthol for Vuse is fine. The menthol, well, I should say the one menthol for Lava 2 because they have 2 menthol flavors. The one I chose, the regular menthol, it kind of has like a cool taste. It hits your throat harder. The menthol for Vuse is just really smooth. It doesn't like make your throat cool or anything. It's not like Lava 2 isn't cool mint, it's menthol, but it has sort of like a cool mint. If you ever tried cool mint like with a disposable or something, you know how like it like chills the throat. Lava 2 does that more. Vuse menthol does not do that. It's just a very smooth, great menthol taste. So yeah. And these are all better than disposables. It's so worth the money. Don't even buy disposables. Like, disposables are bad. They break easily. And I know they have a variety of flavors, but they're more expensive too. Like, disposables are not worth it. I would just stick with like the 2 flavors that these have and just buy like a pod system. And then while I'm here, don't vape these vertically, as they will leak, and do not charge the device when the pod is in. Always take the pod out when you start charging because it will burn out the pod and might even ruin it completely. It's happened to me before where I charge it with the pod and it burns out the pod. And this applies to all the devices. Always take the pod out before you start charging. And don't vape them vertically. Yeah, and I actually keep the pod out too while I'm sleeping so it's not in. Sometimes I woke up and I vaped it and it had a bad taste to it. I don't know, I think like staying inside the device the whole night, not being used and being attached to the battery or something, it makes the pod taste bad, the next day. So I always take it out overnight, and then, when I wake up and put it in, it tastes fine then. So yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.